Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOTsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas. We're here at Six Flags Over Texas, and it is the weekend before Holiday in the Park starts. So we don't have a ton of info about Holiday in the Park, but we're gonna kind of go around the park, try to see if we can figure out what's going on for the event a little bit more. We do have a little bit on our online guide, but not a ton. Also this weekend is the Veterans Weekend celebration. So they're doing free admission for veterans, free parking, there's a free meal, free souvenir cup. Really nice. I should say veterans and active military. Obviously that event won't be happening by the time this video comes out, but we just wanted to come check it out, see what they're doing, and kind of show you all. So let's head into the park. Made our way into the park, and you can see they've got all kinds of decor up for Veterans Day weekend, Veterans Weekend I should say. They're handing out complimentary buttons, and you've got all of this stuff out here. They've put up all kinds of banners. They've even got some signage kind of telling you about each division of the military, so got all kinds of stuff. We're standing kind of right in front of the Marines one, so just fun little placards out here. And of course they're getting set up for Holiday in the Park. You can see all the garland and such, so it's very interesting that they don't have the tree up yet, but we're gonna go in there. It looks like they've got some live entertainment going. And of course, a visit to Six Flags wouldn't be complete without some photos with characters, and you can see Sylvester and Tweety got their veterans red, white, and blue garb on. Lots of fun. And the music that's actually playing is the Diamond Jubilee Jazz Band, which used to be out here a lot kind of last year before, but you can see here in the Silver Star Mall, they've adorned it with all of the military branches. Really fun, just really nice little touch. So any Six Flags team member that has served in the armed forces is actually on this banner right up here in the Silver Star Mall. This is a very nice touch, and thank you all for your service. It's very cool. And over here at this Coca-Cola booth next to the Silver Star Carousel, the park has teamed with Coca-Cola and the USO, and you can actually write a letter of gratitude and support, and it goes to service members around the world, so that's also really cool. So Mexico and Spain right now kind of have your typical Christmas decor, and as we move into the Texas section, you can see they've really started decorating. It looks like this area is once again going to be known as the Merry Marketplace, but I do know that they're doing some kind of holiday market thing, so we'll have to see how those two things kind of coincide. Now, the one interesting thing I want to point out is this stage was adorned and decorated last year for a show called the Merry Carolers, but this stage has nothing on it right now, so I don't actually know if there's going to be any kind of entertainment offering here this year. We're going to have to wait and see. Over here next to El Aserradero, which is of course closed because it's like 48 degrees outside, you have the entrance to Casa Magnetica, and I'm not really getting a vibe that they're going to do any special Christmas stuff here. If they are, they're going to be decorating very last minute, but we'll have to wait and see. It is a bummer that it's not just open all the time. And we came down to the lower Texas section just to get a look at some of the decor. They are doing the Christmas lights that kind of like go up the sides of the buildings, which always looks really fun. I'm taking a video of these people taking a picture. That's really fun. Yeah, you can also see them over here on Bubba's Hot Dogs, so it's gonna look good down here again for sure. And this pathway that was, closed off for a while has stayed open. So it looks like it's going to stay open during Holiday in the Park because they started decorating out here, and it's also nice to see that rodeo is also operating. The kind of other interesting thing to note, this stand that's right across from Rodeo used to be a Coca-Cola freestyle location. It now just has a Coca-Cola logo on it, and if you can kind of see in the glare, they have actually put some soda machines in here. So hopefully this is a refill station that will be opening very soon. Right over here to the right of the patio of JB's Smokehouse Barbecue, right in front of Pirates of Spelunker Cave, is now where this classic fire truck sits. So this thing started in Boomtown way back in the day and ended up in the Old South section just down the way, and now it's made its way over here, which honestly, this really isn't too bad of a place for it. I'm just glad they're actually displaying it in the park. It'll be interesting to see how it holds up not being covered up. I don't know if this is just for Holiday in the Park or if it's permanent. We'll have to wait and see. It is worth pointing out that Pirates of Spelunker Cave is still closed. However, I'm pretty sure the plan was to have this open for Holiday in the Park, at least based off of what I heard from the park. Not super common knowledge. We'll have to wait and see. Things always change, but hopefully this is opening back up very soon. Closer look at the station for Pirates of Spelunker Cave. I can't say things are looking too good. No water, and really doesn't look like any of this stuff has been touched in a while. The winter sun is not playing well with us, but this area, just kind of in general, has been decorated for Holiday in the Park. Got all kinds of trees and nice. I kind of like the color scheme too. It's like a very kind of like mystical, more like a pink, light goldish color. Kind of fits in with the Spelunkers pretty well, to be honest. As we wind our way towards the tower section, you run into this Texas Gifts gift shop, and they've got the roof tarped off. Now this building got affected by the flood that happened earlier this year. I'm really hoping this means that it's just going to get a new roof and that it's not just going to be a tarp. This building definitely needs some TLC, as you can kind of see. And right here near the oil derrick is where the Chopsticks dining location is. This has also been closed because it was heavily affected by the flood, and not too sure about this one. This isn't looking real good, unfortunately. But fear not, right across from this Chopsticks location, the original Pineapple Man has finally opened, and they are the finger food experts according to their sign. So that's very exciting news. And you can kind of see, let me see if I can zoom in here. We're dealing with a new camera here too. Ugh. There we go. Kind of see what they got going on there. Garlic fries, boba tea, Hawaiian blast, lots of drinks. They've got, looks like maybe some ice cream right there. So lots of really fresh, nice offerings here at the Pineapple Man. The original Pineapple Man, that is. We have made our way into the tower section across from Caddo Lake Barge, and one of the kind of themed overlays they're advertising for Holiday in the Park is Candy Cane Lane, and it looks like we found the Candy Cane Lane, as you can see from all the candy canes out here. So I assume all the lights that are on these trees and on the garland will be red and white, so very fun little candy cane themed area here in the tower section. We have traveled into the Boomtown section, and they've got some more Holiday in the Park's decor up. You can see this is a cactus. It's got a little what do you call it, flowers on it, but it's a garland cactus that lights up, and of course they've got lights on all the trees and such. So Looks like maybe our Deep in the Heart of Christmas might be retiring, and we'll have some kind of new theme right here as people just walk through the shop. And of course, we've made our way into the Gotham City section. It's worth pointing out that Mr. Freeze has been reopened for a while, but we were busy covering, Fright Fest, but you can see the new sign there, the coolest coaster on the planet. Mr. Freeze has been reversed back to where it launches forwards and comes back backwards. So kind of what we were already thinking, but great to see it back. I do prefer Mr. Freeze in this orientation. I want to know in the comments below, which one do you like better? Right next to Riddler Revenge, you have Gotham City Stage, and you can see they have lowered the roof. I don't know if there's going to be a show here in a week. They're going to have to move. I don't really know what's going on entertainment-wise out here, but looks like they've got some stuff going on here that's not related to getting the show ready, because I don't know, this is kind of like weather mode for one of these outdoor stage roofs. You bring this down when you want to protect things, so I don't know. Here in the USA section, of course, you have Justice League Battle for Metropolis. And as you swing around this way, you run into Aquaman Power Wave, and nothing to really note here. They've added a little bit of landscaping and such, but I guess really the main thing they've done is push this construction wall back to where you can actually get pretty close up to the trough. You can kind of see that's kind of where like your e-stop situation catwalk type of deal is. So if they've got to unload, they will unload people from there and bring them down those steps that you see. But everything is, it's cooling down, so I doubt they're really running this right now, testing and such. Next up, we need to go through the France and the Old South sections just to take a look at what's going on. You can see they've put some Christmas lights around the France sign, and we also got some lights hanging from the trees. These were the lights that were kind of like on Smith Street before. It looks like they've moved them over to France, and they've even gone across the fence there. And there are some that aren't lit up that go along this fence, go up this watchtower, all that. Looks like we've got quite a bit of lighting out here, also on the buildings over here as well. So here outside of the Southern Palace, you've got plenty of Christmas decoration. You swing around to the Southern Palace and it is decked out, ready for the holidays. There is no kind of show banner or anything, so this one is also a mystery. This entertainment thing is a really interesting mystery, so we'll have to see what happens. Right here next to the Heroes gift shop is where that fire truck that we showed you earlier in the video was, but now they've got this like old school popcorn and roasted peanuts stand, and this thing's really fun. I have no idea where this would have come from though, but looks like it's probably primarily part of the theming, and it's really fun. Over here on Smith Street, of course, we've still got Oktoberfest going on for this one final day. I'll be curious to see if this turns into some kind of holiday market related area though. I would anticipate that a lot of those holiday foods they like to do are coming back. And we swung back into the Texas section one last time. You can see they brought back that huge Texas-sized mistletoe here at Johnson's Creek School. And then, of course, we should expect here at the Crazy Horse Saloon for there to be Santa and some other Miss Claus activities. And, of course, we've got plenty of decorations already going up over here. So it's going to be interesting to see how Holiday in the Park turns out. I feel like they're holding it close to the hip in terms of you know, what's going to be offered. All right, everyone, that does it for this visit to Six Flags Over Texas. It's really fun to see all the stuff they're getting ready for holiday in the park. I do feel like there's a lot of missing pieces that we don't know about, so hopefully over the next week, we'll get all that information for you, and we'll be able to share that on our Holiday in the Park guide, which is in the description below. It was a very pleasant visit to the park. All the employees were great. Lots of stuff was open, especially dining locations, which is always kind of a struggle. And we got really good service everywhere we went, so that was nice. It's also great to see what they did for Veterans Weekend with the free tickets, the decor, the entertainment, all of that, the free meal. So hopefully that's something that continues as the seasons go on. If y'all have any questions about Six Flags Over Texas, let us know in the comments below. I also encourage you to check out sfotsource.com. It is our full guide to Six Flags Over Texas, and it was just redesigned. So should be a little bit easier to navigate, especially if you're doing it on a mobile device. So we're very excited that that is finally finished. We thank y'all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon.